We are drowning in a sea of disjointed text. From sprawling executive briefs to dictionary-like presentations, audiences are tapped out and tuning out. Information overload stems from a failure to structure the text's relationship with time. Look at this diagram outlining the simple past tense. Notice the sequence marked 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the hallmark of knowledge-telling, a style where a writer unloads facts in a chronological sequence. We did this, then we did this, then this happened. This table showing syntactic rhythm errors reveals the consequence of that approach. When every action is captured in run-on sequences, the result is an event blur and a flat tone. Every detail carries the exact same weight, stripping away causality. Effective communicators take a different approach. Instead of reciting timelines, they act as time weavers. By selecting their syntax and deploying precise transitions, they pull immediate action into the foreground and push context into the background. They stack layers of time to build a multi-dimensional story that forces a reader to pay attention. Narrative tenses function as a three-tiered gearbox. The foundation is the past perfect tense, establishing events that already occurred. Above that, the past continuous tense captures ongoing background activities. Finally, the simple past tense is the trigger, the sudden foreground action that disrupts. Controlling these three gears allows a writer to manipulate the audience's focus. You tell the reader's brain what is critical immediate action and what is merely the context surrounding it. The human brain relies on contrast to assign value. When a smooth, ongoing state of affairs is interrupted by a sudden action, we automatically prioritize the interruption. Shifting between these layers of time creates friction. A gearbox needs oil to function, and in writing, that oil takes the form of seamless transitions. Without specific temporal markers, echo words, and logical connectors, the reader gets lost between the gears. A phrase like "meanwhile" or "3 years prior" acts as the clutch, moving the reader between the time layers. These connective tools prevent the cognitive disorientation that happens when an author jumps from deep historical background straight into immediate action without warning. Grammar and transitions function as mechanical tools used to force an audience to process complex data in a specific hierarchy. These mechanical choices, how we sequence facts and assign priority, determine how complex ideas are communicated at the highest levels of business. Consider Jeff Bezos's communication rules at Amazon. He banned PowerPoint presentations in executive meetings, replacing them with 6-page narratively structured memos. Standard bullet points fail in a boardroom because they offer a flat narrative. A bulleted list cannot map complex causality or signal the distinct weight of overlapping events. A carefully constructed memo enables what we can call the retrospective pivot. This is a structural move where a writer uses layered historical context to build tension, hits a present-day trigger, and then propels the argument into a future strategy. By contrasting deep background conditions against a sudden foreground problem, the writer generates logical momentum. The solution appears as the natural conclusion of the timeline. The retrospective pivot moves past mere reporting. It aligns history with strategy, making a specific future path feel like the inevitable result. The ability to weave the past, present, and future is a significant communication advantage. The person who contextualizes the past is usually the one who leads the future.